saying that it's good to know many expressions, but it is like important to master at least one. So, for example, there are many ways to say this is easy. It's a piece of cake. It's like a breeze. It's like a walk in the park. But you should master at least one. For example, if you like a breeze, stick with it. Hey, it's like a breeze. It is like a breeze. You know, like a breeze. Okay. So yeah. Um, have we read this quote before?
I don't see.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Sorry. I should have. Think now better.
Yes.
So, have we read this quote before?
No.
Okay. So,
No.
millions saw the apple fall, but Newton asked why. Millions saw the apple fall, but Newton asked why. So it is, about the importance of being inquisitive, the importance, the meaning of importance,
مهم.
yeah,
مهم.
importance, أهمية, important, مهم, the importance, أهمية, of asking questions, of, being inquisitive. Yeah. There is a book, do you know this book? Have you heard of this book? The name of the book is Start with Why. Do you know this book?
No.
So it is a nice like book you might like, maybe you would so the name of the book is Start with Why by Simon Sinek. Um, the name. Let me just show you the cover. So it is like So this is the book and the author. You know. So there is this expression, the golden circle. So start with why. What the meaning of start with why? Do you know the meaning?
نبدأ
Start.
مع لماذا.
Yeah, start with why. Like yeah, start with why. There is a nice concept in the book. The concept is the golden circle. You know the meaning of concept? Concept.
مفهوم.
Yep, correct. Concept. There is this concept in this book called the golden circle. So if you want to know about this book, if you want to know about this concept, it's a really good book. I've listened to the book, to the audio. There is an audio book. I don't have the book, but I have the audiobook. I have listened to the audiobook. It is really a cool book. If you go to YouTube, and write start with why Simon Sinek, there is a talk, this talk here.
I'm passionate about so many things.
Who suffered in a pre-civil rights.
Just a moment to, you know.
So where do you start when you have a program that's about integrating life's passions? Well, you start with why. Why? And that kicks us off for the first speaker tonight, Simon Sinek, and his talk, Start with Why.
We assume even we know why we do what we do. But then how do you explain when things don't go as we assume? Or better, how do you explain when others are able to achieve things that seem to defy all of the assumptions? For example, why is Apple so innovative?
Okay, so I could send you the talk, but it's a quite a nice concept to learn about, like the importance of asking and you know, building on your questions. Yeah. So yeah, I could, you know, you could read the book, you could buy it, you could listen to the audiobook, you could watch this TED talk on YouTube. Do you know TED? You know TED? Do you watch TED videos? Anyone?
Yes.
Yeah, TED is a nice, like a nice,
Sometimes.
yeah. So you could really enjoy the content. You could watch the videos and really have fun um, and learn from them. So yeah, millions saw the apple fall, but Newton asked why. Actually, even in our Islamic tradition, we have this like emphasis on the intention. Like there is this tradition, this narration. You know the meaning of narration? Islamic narration, like
No.
narration
No.
means narration in this context means hadith, narration from I think maybe from the Prophet, peace and blessings upon him and his family. So it says have an intention. I'm paraphrasing. You should have an intention when you do a job. You should have an intention. You know, or rather, put an intention in everything you do. Put an intention in everything you do. When you drink, when you eat, you have an intention. When you study, have an intention. In other words, if you know the meaning of intention, do you know the meaning of intention?
انتباه.
No, no, attention, not attention. Attention, intibah. Intention. Intention. When I tell you, have an intention. You know the meaning of intention? Either yes or no.
No.
Okay, no. Intention means niyyah. Niyyah. You know? There is the verb intend. He intends to do blah blah blah. Intend, ينوي. Intention, نية. Intentional, عن قصد، عن نية. Intentionally، بقصد، بنية. So what is intention? Like the Prophet is saying, put an intention in whatever you do. اجعل في كل شيء نية. Like, this is really cool. This is really marvelous. This is really remarkable. Remarkable, like amazing tradition, amazing narration, amazing hadith. Why? Because it teaches us, يعلمنا, it teaches us to be mindful, to be aware. You know the word mindful, mindful, mindful. You know the word mindful. Yes.
عقلاني.
No, no. Mindful. It means يقظ, منتبه.
مصحصحين أو مدركين
Yeah,
يعني.
yeah, mindful, aware. Yeah. And this is, we need this. Why do we need this? Because our era, our age is full of distractions. There are distractions everywhere, in your phone, on your laptop, in your, at work. You know, we are surrounded by distractions. You know the meaning of distractions? Distractions. You know the word, or you know this word? Distractions. Yes? No? Again?
الهاء
Uh,
الهاء
yeah, yeah.
يعني يلهي.
Yeah, exactly. ملهيات, مشتتات. Distractions. Reading go like okay, this is the noun, distraction. Distractions الجمع, distractions. But the adjective is distracted. الصفة, إذا أريد نقول مشتت. Distracted. She is distracted. He is distracted. So we are surrounded. You know the word surrounded?
يحيط به.
Yeah, محاط. احنا محاطين, بالملهيات, بالمشتتات. We are surrounded by distractions. Social media, work, family. So for this reason, in this age especially, we need to be mindful. We need to be intentional. When we do something, we need to like to be aware of what we're doing. Um, so there is a series by a writer called Thich Nhat Hanh. So it's really a cool series. It's called How, like how to eat, how to walk, how to I forget the rest, but he is talking about this, about how important is to be intentional. Like when you do something, you are aware of you are doing this thing. When you eat, you are mindful that you are eating. When you walk, you are mindful that you are walking. When you talk to a friend, when you talk to your family, when you talk to your like husband or wife or your children, you need like to be aware, to be mindful that you are talking to them, aware of their presence, aware of, the blessings that you have, you know, being intentional when we do something. So in a nutshell, باختصار, in a nutshell, in a nutshell, in a nutshell, باختصار, when we do something, we need to do it intentionally. Like بنية, بقصد, intentionally. All right, everyone. Now let's practice this quote. So let's start with Abdullah. Let's read and warm up. Yeah, Abdullah. I am talking to you, man. Are you there? Apparently not. Move on to Bara'a. Warm up. Reading this quote. And if you got comments, if you got like a comment, your own personal thoughts, tell us.
Millions saw the apple fall, but Newton asked why. ملايين من الناس شاهدوا التفاحة تسقط، بس نيوتن هو فقط اللي سأل why. يعني ده يشير إلى إنه أكو ناس بس تنظر للمشاكل، أما في ناس تريد تسأل شنو اللي صار حتى صارت هاي المشكلة أو هذا الحدث.
Yup. We've got a person who is coming late. Are we gonna let him in? What do you think? Let him in? Okay, this is Isra. We will let her in.
Yes, yes, from my laptop. This is from phone.
from your laptop.
Sorry.
Okay, now براءة. And
Yes, coach.
yeah, I just I was like writing your names. Now, Isra, please warm up and read this quote. And if you have any personal thoughts, like خواطر شخصية عن هذا الاقتباس, I would be happy to hear from you. Yes, Isra.
Okay, coach. Millions saw the apple fall, but Newton asked why.
Yes.
I don't know. It's about hard working. We must do not. We must always working, always thinking, always be have idea for the future, for tomorrow. Working hard. That we must like what thinking to do the best. I do something today, it's not very good, so I think tomorrow will be best. Do not let the way. I don't give up. I don't give up. If something I work on it, and if fall in, I must try again until I get what I want. I must have a goal to reach.
Yep. Yep. This is
Working hard to reach the goal of I wanted in my mind. Do not give
yes.
up quickly.
Yep. Do not give up quickly.
I think like this.
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
This is remarkable. Thank you. Moving
Thank you
on
very much.
to definitely anytime. Shahad.
Millions saw the apple fall, but Newton asked why.
Yeah, Newton. Newton, the physics guy, Isaac Newton. Yeah. Okay. And finally, Rusul. Yes, finally.
Yes, millions saw the apple fall, but Newton asked why.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Now, what is the question? Okay, this is like we'll leave it for another session. Today's question is, what are the top three qualities that first draw you to someone in you? What are the top three qualities that first draw you to someone new? Like, if I want to paraphrase this question, you know the meaning of paraphrase? When I say I will paraphrase. You know? Yes, no.
No.
Okay. Paraphrase من إعادة
No.
صياغة. when نقول I will paraphrase this question, راح أعيد صياغة هذا السؤال. I will paraphrase this question. Okay. So I will paraphrase this question. What do you appreciate in other people's? What qualities means positive adjectives. Positive adjectives, qualities. For example, like honesty, like bravery, like what else? Patience, like these are qualities, positive, like um, something positive, virtues. The word virtue, the meaning of virtue.
No.
Yeah, means like fadila. We have virtue and we have vice. Virtue or virtue means fadila. Vice, the opposite, radila. Vice, the plural vices. Okay. So, so if you ask me, if you say, "Hey, coach, like, what do you appreciate in other people? What qualities do you appreciate in other people's?" I would say, I appreciate inquisitiveness, being inquisitive. You know the word inquisitive, the meaning of this word, inquisitive, inquisitive.
No.
Um, inquisitive, means like curious, like محب للاطلاع, يحب يطلع, okay, inquisitive. When we say he is inquisitive, she is inquisitive. So I appreciate like being inquisitive. I appreciate, the word appreciate?
مختصر.
No abbreviation. Abbreviation يعني مختصر. But appreciate أقدر.
أقدر.
Appreciation تقدير. Like I appreciate like some qualities. أنا أقدر بعض الصفات, like for example honesty. I said inquisitiveness, حب الاطلاع, and honesty. I love to befriend أصادق, to befriend people who are honest. I love, like, I dislike lying. I hope I'm not gonna lie in my life, and I dislike people who are lie on me. Lying means lying.
كاذب.
Yeah, liars.
كاذب.
كاذب, lying, الكذب. So I appreciate inquisitiveness, حب الاطلاع. I appreciate honesty, and I appreciate bravery. Bravery means bravery.
شجاع.
Yeah, brave, شجاع. Bravery, شجاع. I like when there is something wrong in me, in my, like in society, and I like people to talk about that. I mean to be brave, and like if there is something wrong, you say, "Hey, this is wrong." If there is something needs to be fixed, you say, "Hey, this thing needs to be fixed." You are not afraid, because you are doing the right thing. You are doing the right thing. You are brave. You have a bravery. So for me, I appreciate three qualities, generally: inquisitiveness, honesty, and bravery. How about you? Like, what do you appreciate in people? What do you like in people? Like three qualities. Who wanna start first? Who wanna tell us first? Okay, even one is fine. Even one quality is fine. Let's Abdullah.
Yes.
Abdullah, are you there? Abdullah, are you there, Abdullah? براءة.
Yes, coach.
Yeah, like
Yes, coach,
one,
I'm here.
yeah, one, two, maybe three qualities you like to see in people.
يقصد بالمقولة شنو اللي انطباعات الثلاثة الأولى تاخذها على الشخص تشوفه لأول مرة؟
No. ثلاث صفات إيجابية تحبين تشوفيها بالآخرين، أو أو تثير تقديرك. ثلاث صفات تقدرينها بالناس. مثلا أنا قلت حب الاطلاع، inquisitiveness، أنا قلت bravery, قلت honesty. How about you? What do you like? What qualities do you like? You know that
Strong personality.
strong personality. Okay, strong personality. Okay. Um, how about Isra? Like, what qualities do you appreciate?
Okay, honest. To be
To
honestly,
be
the
honest.
person honestly, and who have the smile face.
Yep, this is
Not
lovely.
I don't know the opposite of, because I see a lot of the opposite.
Yeah,
Not
frown, like
smiling.
they frown,
Al
frowning.
always complaining, complaining, complaining.
Yes.
Mother, I don't know how to say that. I
Yeah,
hate
yeah,
them.
like
I
frowning,
hate
you know,
complaining.
having a cold stare on their faces. Yep, yep, yeah.
Yes, yes. They always the things they do must all we all know it. The problems of their life we must know it, and the one who show off.
Yeah, show off.
I buy this from this brand. I
Yeah.
yesterday I go for I go to this place. I will travel to like this place.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I hate them.
Mm-hmm.
I
Got
can't
it. Got
contact
it.
with them.
Got it. You know the meaning
Okay.
of got it?
فهمت؟
Yeah, yeah. Like it's like saying I understand. I got it. Okay. Now, moving on to Shahad. Qualities you appreciate in other people.
Um, human, modest, and morals.
Yeah, yeah. These are really, really, really good qualities, like humanity to be, you know, have like humanity in you. It's not enough to be a human. You need to have like humanity. Yeah,
Humanity.
yeah, humanity, الإنسانية, and to be modest, modest, to be humble, modest. And the other one is you said morals, to have good manners, morals like good manners, you know, like, you know, like good character, شخصية أخلاقية, you know, to ethical person, شخص أخلاقي, you know, ethics اللي هي الأخلاق, ethics, you know, to be ethical, أخلاقي, ethical. Thank you everyone. Okay, we will end up with Rusul.
Yes. A person, culture, and calmness, and courage, and funny people.
Okay. I think these are lovely as well.
I like it.
Yeah, to be, you said, you know, what was the first one?
A culture,
Yeah,
a
culture.
person, culture.
Yeah, to
Yes.
have like, you know, culture, you know the meaning of culture? Of culture?
ثقافة.
Yeah, ثقافة نقول. Yeah, culture. And
Yes.
yeah, the second one was?
Calmness.
Yeah, calmness.
هدوء.
Yeah, calmness.
Yes.
To be
And
calm.
courage.
And finally, courage.
Yes. And
Yeah.
funny people.
And funny as well. Um, yeah. Okay, I just wanted to, Abdullah, are you there, Abdullah?
Yes, coach.
Where have you
Uh,
been?
I have a calling from my manager, so
Your
I
manager. Well, I
yeah.
am your manager here. You didn't tell me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, okay. Qualities you appreciate in other people. My, like, you know,
Coach, I don't know what can I explain it, but if he was speaking, it may be his speaking style or
oh,
choosing
yeah,
his
like,
word.
yeah. To be, we say to be well spoken. متحدث
Well
لبق أو
spoken.
متحدث جيد نقول عليه well spoken. To be well spoken.
I mean his way speaking way يعني or how he speaking with the other.
Okay. How he yeah. Okay. So yeah.
And choosing of his words.
Yeah. Yeah, but the adjective is to be like well spoken. To be well spoken
Well,
is to speak, with eloquence. Hey Siri, what is the noun of eloquence? Sorry, the
Synonyms for
adjective.
eloquence include oratory,
Oratory,
rhetoric, and grandiloquence.
Yeah, rhetoric. Rhetoric. Rhetoric means, I think. What is the meaning of rhetoric in Arabic? Like how rhetoric. Let me just a quick checking dictionary. This is a nice word, so let's spend a little of time with it. Not this one. Just a moment. Okay. Rhetoric. Yeah, rhetoric اللي هي اللي نقول عليها البلاغة. Rhetoric. Rhetoric. Eloquence كذلك, rhetoric and rhetoric and other word. There is another word we call eloquence. Yeah, eloquence. Eloquence. Practice this word. Let's say eloquence.
Eloquence.
Yeah,
Eloquence.
Okay.
Eloquence.
Okay, eloquence, فصاحة بلاغة. The adjective إذا أريد نقول الشخص فصيح بليغ eloquent. I think eloquent. Eloquent, let's say. Eloquent. نقول بليغ فصيح طلق اللسان. نقول eloquent. Eloquent, eloquent. Practice eloquent.
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 Okay. So yeah, nice question, Abdul. Thank you. That was a nice question. Yeah, ما أعتقد شفتوا اللي طلعته انتم. I forget to share the screen. I was showing the dictionary. But anyways, no problemo. Yeah. So you appreciate like eloquence to be like, like eloquent people. What else? What else? Anything else you appreciate? Qualities you appreciate in people? No? Okay. I just wanted to show you, we spoke, Shahad spoke of ethics, morals, akhlaq. There is a nice book if you want to have a look at it, What do you think of the cover? What do you think of the cover?
It's about Islamic.
No, it's called
Islamic ethics.
Islamic ethics. About Islamic ethics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's about ethics. It talks about sincerity and al-ikhlas, for example. It talks about virtues of love of God. Love of God. I don't know. Benefits of love of God. What else? Let's see. I don't know, but forgiveness. Actually, there is a nice bookmark with it. It comes with a with a bookmark. I love this. I love this thing. It has a nice design. What do you think? What do you think of the design?
Nice design, coach.
Yeah. So reflections, courage, faithfulness, sincerity, dignity, self-esteem, humility, mercy, compassion, optimism, chastity, asceticism, contentment, forgiveness, generosity, piety, gratitude, satisfaction, and moderation. Some like, you know, and you know, it's a nice book. Um, you know, maybe we'll read it in the next level. We'll see. Okay, so back to. So we go to the I could spend forever and in this path. Okay, now tongue twisters. So tongue twisters today. Okay. She sells seashells by the seashore. 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 Okay? Do it twice. Abdullah.
She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Okay. Bara'a. Bara'a. Yep.
She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Okay. Moving on to Isra.
She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Okay. Moving on to Shahad.
She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Awesome. Ending with Rusul. 2 times.
Yes. I have a problem with the S and S.
Okay, this is cool. Okay. Read it
She
slowly.
sells
Yeah.
seashells by the seashore.
Okay, cool. Once more.
Yes, she sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, not bad. Really good. Really good.
Yes.
For a person who has a problem with she, that was perfect, you know. That was perfect.
Together, S and she together.
Yeah, like seashells.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, some practice, you know, at home maybe, you know, just sit in front of a mirror and, you know, just saying this phrase. This is like for the C and the she, the S and the she sound. Yeah, that was a nice phrase. Expression of the day. Cold fish. Cold fish. So let's read this example here. I will show you just there is an example in the picture, but I've written it here just to be more clear for you. Brad's example, e.g. means example. Brad's wife is a cold fish. I say hello to her every morning, but she never smiled once. Brad's wife is a cold fish. I say hello to her every morning, but she never smiled once. So to be a cold fish, if we say she is a cold fish, he is a cold fish, means they are, you know, unfriendly. They are the person is unfriendly. He is not friendly. Okay. So if he is not friendly, if what else? Not friendly. Um, he is like احنا مو نقول بارد بمشاعره بارد بردوده. You know.
Yes.
Same thing here. Cold fish. Cold fish. Okay, so cold fish. Practice together. Cold fish.
Cold fish.
Cold fish.
Cold fish.
This is a slang. You know the meaning of slang? This is a slang.
No.
Slang
Jazeera
means.
Island.
Yeah?
Jazeera.
No, not island. No, not island. By the way الاس بالايلاند ما نقول ايسلند الاس ما نلفظها نقول island island but slang when we say like slang means كلمة عامية means كلمة عامية like slang like معناتها like informal word like كلمة عامية
يعني بالجلفي هيجي.
بالجلفية يب كلمة جلفية yes اكو موقع there is a website
Goldfish ممكن
yes
excuse me sorry goldfish ممكن تجي يعني غير مجامل.
لا مو غير نقول blunt اذا غير مجامل اذا واحد هذا دائما اللي يقول he is blunt يعني يقول مثلها شلون نقول بالعربي مثل ما هي يقولها هيك نقول احنا اللي ما اعرف like هيك يقولها بشكل مباشر بشكل صريح like نقول عليه blunt
Okay yes
blunt
okay
yeah but cold fish
blunt.
means like unfriendly. Yeah, there is a website for these phrases called slangcards.com. So if you see here, like in this picture, slangcards.com for these phrases. But okay. Okay, speaking time. We do some speaking today. Starting with Abdullah.
Yes, coach.
Yeah.
Are you mean about the topic?
Yeah, the topic, the speaking time. When you talk
Yeah,
for a
okay.
whole minute about something of your choice.
I will talk about my thesis after 4 months. Or not thesis. I will talk about my choices to studying the master. And if it was a wrong sentence, please correct me.
Okay. Yeah, when you finish, when you we call it thesis or dissertation. Thesis, dissertation.
No, coach. I will not talk a topic about a topic. I want to speak with you and together.
Oh yeah.
To improve my speaking, not talking story or other.
Oh.
When if it's suitable for the lesson.
Yeah, you've got your time. We'll give you few minutes.
Thank you. When I working in Basra in the Corona time or Corona duration, and before it, I was in Turkey to studying a master. I talk about it. The studying was in online in Iran, and because of I'm working in private sector, it's very important for me the master degree. I decided to study it in project management in Azad Islamic University in Tehran. in the English language, yeah, study in English. So I applying the university and beginning to study. So it is before 2 years, and I will discussing my thesis after 4 or 5 months in Tehran. But we have a problem with the يعني الإقامة. I don't know what is in English.
Accommodation.
Accommodation in Tehran because they are يسحبون الجواز, the passport, them procedure, and I am in private sector. I cannot have a jais.
Yeah, can't have like a.
So I don't know what can I do yet.
So and how can I help you with that?
No, not just to speaking.
Oh, for speaking, I thought I thought you've got a question or something. Yeah, it's so you've got your university at Tehran University, Azadi, you said?
Azad
Azad. Uh,
Islamic University
yeah,
for engineering.
and you can't go,
I don't know. Maybe my company don't give me يعني إجازة.
They don't allow you. They don't allow you to take like many days off.
Yeah.
Many days
You know,
off.
the companies or the private sector don't give don't allow them employee to go for 1 month or 2 months.
Oh yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah, private, even like I don't know, like even if you're on like a public sector, I don't know, maybe if it would be like very difficult to take
Yeah.
some days off to do your masters. Yeah. How about online? Can you do it online?
No, we was studying online because studying
Because of
the master
Corona.
not with you can study from internet from other books, but the thesis maybe must be
You have to
face to
go.
face
Yeah,
with
you have to go.
our supervisor.
Yeah, I understand. Well, you know, well, we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And hopefully you can do it, and you get your masters.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Okay, now moving on to Bara'a. Bara'a, you have a topic for today?
Yes, coach. Yes.
Yeah.
I will talk about bacteria.
Bacteria, okay.
Bacteria, prokaryotic unicellular microorganisms that were the first form of life to appear on Earth about 4 billion years ago. Morphology. Bacteria display a wide diversity of shape and size. Bacterial cells are about 1 to 10 the size of eukaryotic cells and are typically 0.5 to 5 micrometer in length. Most bacteria species are either spherical, called cocci, other are rod-shaped, called bacilli. Some bacteria called Vibrio are shaped like slightly curved rod or comma shape. Other can be spiral shaped called spirilla or tightly called spirochetes. Small number of species even have tetrahedral or cuboidal shapes, More recently, some bacteria were discovered deep under earth crust that grow as a branch filamentous type. This wide variety of shape is determined by the bacteria's cell wall and is important because it can influence the ability of bacteria to acquire nutrients, attach to surfaces, swim through liquid, and escape predators. I finish.
Yep. Thank you. I can't like have a long discussion about bacteria, because I don't like have like information enough, adequate enough information to discuss it with you. But I've got a question because I've got a question. Why did you pick medicine for your major? Why did you pick medicine? Why did you choose medicine as a major for you?
To treat the patient or to find a result or any drug to diseases.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Because diseases more more.
yeah. Indeed. Okay, okay. That was a great. Um, there's a word that I just remembered, an expression that I could teach you. So um, it's called when let me write for you, lay person.
Coach, your voice not clear.
Okay. Um, um, how about now?
Yeah, now good.
Okay. So, for example, I don't know about medicine, so I am a lay person, Like if you don't know about something, for example, if you are not in the medicine field, you are a lay person in the medicine field. For example, if you are not, let's say, an engineer, in the engineering field, you are a lay person. So a lay person, so for me, I am in the medicine field. Bara is a specialist. She is a specialist, but I am a lay person. Yeah, I am a lay person. So a lay person means not that you are not a specialist. You don't know much about this field. So I am like a lay person. I have written it for you in the chat. Lay person. Let me hear it from you. Lay person. Yes?
Lay person.
Lay person.
Yeah,
Lay
lay person.
person.
Okay. Now, just seeing my notes. Yes, Isra.
Okay, coach. A story. A short story.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Frank's last case. Sergeant Frank Spike sat behind his desk and looked out of the window. Outside, cars moved slowly in the cold, gray rain. He looked down at the gray hairs of his arms. His round stomach pushed against the desk. This was his final month before he retired from the police. For Frank, his last day couldn't come too soon. Frank felt angry as he thought about the money he would get when he retired. It wasn't enough money to pay for a short holiday on the cold and rainy east coast of the England where he lived. It certainly wouldn't pay for his dream holiday, a luxury round the world cruise. Just then, Inspector Spencer came to Frank's desk. Spencer had perfect white teeth and he was always smiling. 3 years earlier, Spencer had been promoted. Now he was an inspector at the young age of 40. Frank wasn't so lucky. He had worked for the police for 40 years and he was still a sergeant. Frank knew he wasn't as handsome or as friendly as Spencer. Sorry, Inspector Spencer. But Frank was a better policeman. Frank had a nose for crime and Spencer didn't. The nose meant Frank could think like a criminal and solve the most difficult crimes. As a result, the younger man often asked for Frank's help. In fact, it was the only time Spencer spoke to him. Okay.
Okay. So is this the full story, or is there is a
No,
text?
no. The next session, inshallah.
Okay, cool, cool. So looking forward
For
to hear.
suspense.
Okay, for suspense. Nice word, suspense.
Yes,
Lilitar, for suspense.
suspense.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thank you.
Now, Shahad, I think Shahad, yeah.
Okay. Today I'll talk about the booking app application. It's a booking company was founded in 1996 from a small company in Netherlands. The apps is available in 40 language. Customer service is available around 24 hour. The most important things, the most important thing in the app, it's available on a variety of option as you want to stay in elegant apartment or 5-star hotel on the beach or a quiet place in the countryside. Discounted rights with direct confirmation when we choose your stay. The booking process takes a few minutes and free cancellation. Also, you can hire a taxi pick up you from the airport. So the booking app is an excellent choice for the traveler. I am finished.
Yep. Great information about the. You mean the app, the booking, the name of
Yes.
booking. It was started on in the Netherlands, the country.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Small company, yes.
Small company in the Netherlands, and now they have like they work in 40 languages in the app. 40
Yes,
languages,
include Arabic.
including Arabic. Mm-hmm. And they have variety of services.
Yes. More kinds.
Yeah.
Kinds. Variety متنوع
Yeah, yeah.
يعني.
Variety متنوع. Variety. Yeah,
Variety.
variety. Yep. Yeah, cool, very cool. I haven't tried it, but I see ads on like on YouTube, booking
Mm.
and stuff. I might try. I think you once tried it. You told me you once have
Yes, I tried
booked.
when I travel to Istanbul. I am book a hotel and taxi by this app.
Oh, by this app. How awesome. Yeah, I might try it in my next trip. We'll
Inshallah.
see, and I'll tell you about my review. Um,
Inshallah.
okay. Thank. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about like, it's fun to have some information about something, you know, like you use some history, you know. So I
Yes,
didn't know about this. Like the app started like a small company in the Netherlands, and now they are like operating in so many like languages and countries. It's good to know like these. Okay,
yes,
so thank you
the good.
for the information.
Thank you.
Now ending with Russell, yeah, you've got a conversation, you said, correct?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I speak about conversation between two persons. Talk about adulteration of food.
Again?
Adulteration of food.
Okay.
غش الطعام. What are you thinking? Just
ست رسل صوتك كلش منخفض
Yeah, wait.
حتى ما واضح.
Yep. Russell,
yes, yes, sir.
we can't. Are you using a headphone?
Yes, yes.
Okay, if you can take it off
Yes.
because we don't we can't like hear you. Yeah.
Yes.
Now is awesome.
Now. Yes. Okay. Mina, what are you thinking? Just thinking about food adulteration in our country. Oh, it's a great problem in our country. The adulteration of food is increasing beyond any limit. They are using chemical to preserve food. Food adulteration has reached a dangerous level. Right, you are basic food items on the market like rice, fish, fruits, vegetables, and sweetmeats are adulterated with hazardous chemical in an encouragement manner. Poisons resides in food items leave the worst impact on women's fertility, cause and damage vital human organs like liver, kidney, and heart. It's unfortunate that formalin is applied on fish for preservation, calcium carbide on fruit to repel bright dust in chili powder, urea to wetting rice and buffet rice, sawdust in loose tea, soap in ghee and artificial sweetener, coal tar and textile D in sweetmeats. Yes, you are right. Poisons coloring, a brightness, and a freshness. It's damage liver and kidney and cause stomach cancer, asthma, etc. Monosodium glutamate used in Chinese restaurant food items cause nervous system disorder, depression. On the other hand, parent engine oil is used to fry jelly, while artificial fragrance is applied on flowers. Nowadays, the number of patients suffering from cancer, diabetes, and kidney disease are on the rise due to found adulteration. Yes, and seems to me that the incredulous traits of our country don't care even to kill unconnected people to earn extra profit. You are right. However, this is not the only cause of food adulteration of adult people. They are also mixing chemical with baby food. Poisons resides in food items leave the worst impact on children's mental and physical growth. Oh my God, I see the solution is very terrible. Situation is very terrible. They have become so heartless that they don't even care about babies. It's very simple. They are dishonest and they can do everything for money. They are very nasty and they have no moral characters. They are enemies to humanity. However, this crime must be stopped at any cost. You are absolutely right. In this cause, consequences of the people should be increased because public awareness is very important. We, sh- we should grow our own food. We can also happy hydropotic or aquapotic system to grow vegetable, fruit, fish. By doing this, we can eat fresh food. We should emphasize or organic food. Certainly, beside the government, demarcation should take certain steps to stop food adulteration. The criminals have to be punished by law. Yes, I agree with you. Thank you very much. You are most welcome.
Oh,
Yes, I am in.
wow. Wow. That was absolutely um great. The topic, the vocabularies, the way you have presented your information, the sequence, absolutely fascinating. Um, and I noticed like you are like choosing some like sophisticated topics. You know the word sophisticated, sophisticated.
No,
Yeah, sophisticated means complex. It is not an easy topic. It's a complex. It has like it's a complex idea, complex vocabularies. Do you do that on purpose? You know the meaning of on purpose? On
no.
purpose? Okay. When I say do you do that on purpose?
الغرض منه.
No. Purpose غلط. But when we say on purpose يعني نقصد عمدا. تختارين مواضع صعبة عمدا.
No يعني أختار مواضيع مهمة يعني
That,
ممكن الواحد
yeah, that interest you, like interest you.
Yes يعني
Oh,
more information.
wow, yeah. Uh, like this topic is really great. Um, you know, and there are many videos on YouTube that we could watch because really it's about nutrition and something that we could definitely benefit from. So adulteration, sorry, adulteration, if you could say adulteration of food, milk, chemistry, whatever, adulteration of food, and there are videos on it. How to check if food items in your kitchen are adulterated, the adulteration of food, food adulteration, and the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act. So some videos about it, we could you could check these videos, guys. Yep. Fascinating. Okay. I think we will go to reading now. Or would you like to take some rest? Would you like to take a break?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we
Yes,
will.
coach.
Yeah. Okay. So we will continue in 5-10 minutes, maybe 5 or 10.
5, sir.
5
Yeah,
minutes.
just 5 minutes. Have a walk and come back. Take a walk, drink something maybe. Yeah, okay. See you in 5 minutes, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.